What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Omar BYT. We are back again, ladies and gentlemen, for the match reaction that you all have been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to talk about it, guys. El Clasico has ended. Real Madrid 2, Barcelona 5. And you know what's so ironic about today's game, guys? We were down to 10 men. And before we were down to 10 men, guys, this match, we were putting 10 past these guys. We put 5 past them, bro. I got 5 on it. We put 5 past these pricks, and bro, I'm not joking, guys. We could have been so clear, bro. What a game. What a performance, bro. Back-to-back El Clasicos. Hansi Flick puts 9 goals past Real Madrid in 2 games. All this talk these Madrid fans had, bro. All of this talk. Oh, yeah, we fell out of form. Oh, our team is finished. Oh, we finally be exposed. Oh, your team has completely died ever since you beat us in the El Clasico. Oh, yeah. Guess what? You're right. We are out of sight. You guys have came back. You're top of the league. You're doing well. But guess what, guys? I don't care. I told you guys, when it comes to El Clasico, there is no form. Form out the window. Out the window, guys. I came out here and I said we were going to win the game 3-2, guys. I literally predicted the same scoreline in the El Clasico earlier this season, and we put 4 past these guys. And I once again tried to give them the benefit of the doubt. And you know what, guys? The good news is they actually scored 2 goals. The problem is they conceded 5 on the other end. And I said this on my preview. What did I say? I said that when it comes down to it, the reason I believe my team is going to win is because when it comes down to it, my team is more clinical than yours. My team is more clinical. Barca more clinical. And today, we proved it. We proved it. From the moment the game started, we started poorly. We conceded first. You were thinking, oh man, this is not what we need. And I was worried. I'm not going to lie. I was extremely worried. But Yamal, absolutely amazing goal. Cut inside. Completely killed their defense. And I've told these people about this Madrid defense is dead. The problem with Real Madrid is they haven't played teams that can really give their defense a struggle. And today, once again, just like we did in the previous El Clasico, we exposed how weak-minded their defense is. Yamal went in today, completely put Rudiger on his bum. Equalizer. We're doing well. And then out of nowhere, we get a penalty before the end of the first half. We're in cloud 9. Everything is looking beautiful. Everything is looking amazing. And then out of nowhere, we're 2-1 up from the spot, Lewandowski. And before you could even sit down, just like in the previous El Clasico, just like in the El Clasico earlier this season when we scored our first goal thanks to Lewandowski, these guys once again did not recover quickly enough. And before you know it, boom, 3-1. And you're thinking, yo, what is going on? I'm just sitting there, bro. I'm like, yo, my head is in cloud 9. I can't believe what is happening. And then once again, Rafinha in the counter. He sees Alejandro Balde make a run. Passes it to him. Nice touch. Nice finish. Before halftime, it's 4-1. And you're thinking, bro, we could literally win this game by 8. And then second half starts. Within 2 minutes, we already scored the 5th. And bro, I'm not going to lie to you. That red card killed the game. Because I promise you all, guys, any of you Madrid fans, Barca fans, non-Madrid or Barcelona fans who watch the El Clasico today will concur when I tell you all, guys, even though the match ended 5, that red card changed everything. Because I promise you all, guys, if we didn't have that red card, bro, we were going to win that game by at least 8 goals. Like, bro, even when we were down to 10 men, the few times we went in their box, we nearly scored. Now, imagine if it was 11 against 11. And it was a poor red card. Like, you know, at the end of the day, I think Chesney got a little excited. And then he ended up, you know, giving away a red card, gets sent off. It was always going to be a red card. The contact was there. And in the end, he gets sent off. Iñaki Peña comes in. And, bro, that goal, I'm sorry, Iñaki Peña, that's on you. That is on you. I'm looking at you for that free kick. How do you concede in your own side, bro? I'm sorry, man. There's no excuses for that. You gotta save that. You have to save that. But at the end of the day, we just regrouped. And listen, Madrid they didn't do nothing else after that. They did absolutely nothing else. And we, after we got down to 10 men, we were just relaxed. We were chill. We were not even trying to go for it. The few times we tried to go for it, we almost scored. And it just makes me think. This is why I'm telling you guys, bro. That red card was the best thing to happen to Madrid. Because I'm telling you guys, we were going to break records today, bro. Hansi Flick was greedy. He knew. He was like, yo, I want more. When we were down to 10 men, he brought in Dani Olmo and Ferran Torres. This guy was trying to score more goals. He didn't care. He was like, yo, I want to give these guys a beat down. Because, bro, I'm telling you, man, what a game that was. I'm so happy, bro. Because, listen, we needed a result like this. And it's the first cup of the season. I know people, it's a Super Cup. But listen, it's a trophy. Hansi Flick's first trophy at Barcelona. I'm very happy for him. You understand what I'm saying, right? And, you know, we definitely learned our lessons from the previous game. We didn't give away any stupid chances like we did against Bilbao. And we did well. And it worked out. And we won today. So I'm very, 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 very happy. And I'm very, very proud of those players today. Because today they showed up. They showed up. And back-to-back El Clasicos, we've humbled Real Madrid. Once again, we've humbled Real Madrid. It's absolutely beautiful, man. I'm so happy. And like I said, first trophy of the season, right? Listen, at the end of the day, the title is not out of sight. It is not yet out of sight. I just hope that a win like this, we will learn from this, right? And we will get more confidence from this and actually take this to the next games now. We're going back to La Liga. Let's go back to La Liga and let's go back to our winning ways. Let's go back to our winning run. Because I'm telling you guys, in the second half of the season, we're playing most of our games at home. And the good news is, right, we will be back in the camp now very soon, right? So that works out well for us, right? We will have a lot of home games, and we need to take advantage of that and go on a winning run. Because it's not still over, guys. This Madrid team, don't get it twisted, right? I know they find ways to basically come back their ways into wins and draws and stuff like that, but they are gettable. They are gettable and they will drop points in certain games, right? And we just need to be there to make sure we capitalize on the moments when they drop points. We need to make sure that we're there and we step up. But as far as today's game is concerned, I am so happy. I am happy. I'm just happy, man, because like I said, we've needed a performance like this. We've needed a win like this for a long time. Like, there's been so much stress. We've gone through so much in the past few months, right? We've been exposed. But at the end of the day, what this shows me is when these guys are on it, they are on it. And we were on it today, man. That first half was amazing. And it's always been this way all season. Our first halves, when we are in front, we are dominant. Completely dominant. We kill them against many teams. And today was no different. Today we could have won this game by so much more. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to hold that against them. Because like I said, we're down to 10 men, right? And at the end of the day, at least we didn't concede anymore, right? These guys were still able to handle the game despite going down to 10 men, right? And the good news is there's no injuries, right? We saw, unfortunately, the only injury I would say is Inigo Martinez, but I think it's just a muscle injury. I don't think it's too serious. Hopefully, it's not too serious. You know, he was celebrating with the team after the game. So, you know, we hope that it's not a serious injury and he'll be back soon. Araujo, you know, there's been a lot of talk, obviously, with his transfers, which, by the way, guys, I will get into. I know I've not been doing a lot of like videos on Araujo's situation at Barcelona. I will be, guys. Don't just keep your eye focused on that. You guys will be getting some reactions to basically that whole situation. I will talk into detail about that. But as far as today's performance is concerned, Araujo wasn't bad today, man. Especially like in those last few minutes. Madrid were getting in the box. He was doing quite well today, right? And, you know, let's see if he can build on this. And we'll just see what happens with his future. We'll talk about that on another time. But Kubashi today didn't really make any mistakes. I was very proud of him. He actually played well today. Alejandro Balde got his goal. Took his goal very, very well, right? Wasn't really too bad today. Koundé wasn't bad, but he was very wasteful. His touches were poor today. The midfield was beautiful, man. Pedri and Casado. What can I say, man? Gavi today started. And once again, bro, amazing performance today. Yamal, this kid, bro, best winger in the world right now. I don't care what anyone says. Right now, him and Rafinha right now are the best wingers in the world. Vinicius, bro, where was Vinicius today? Vinicius was so bad today. He got substituted. He wasn't even injured. He had nothing, bro, because he's gonna be suspended for the next 2 games in the league. So there was no reason for Ancelotti to not play him today in 90 minutes. But he was so poor today, he ended up getting substituted. Where was Bellingham today? All this talk about Bellingham, bro. I keep telling people, bro, if Bellingham doesn't score or assist, he's doing nothing. Where was he today? Where was he today? He got into more scrap with the team today, with the Barca players today, than he did actually performing today. Literally, the first opportunity he had was like in the last minute of the game, which he should have scored, by the way. It was a good touch, poor touch, and Iñaki Peña saved it. But that was really it. Apart from that, he did nothing. Once again, Mbappe scored today, and really apart from that, you know what? He wasn't good today, but honestly, he was probably the best attacker that they had today. Even though he was poor, he was arguably their best player. So yeah, at the end of the day, they were poor, but we took advantage. Just like I said we would. I said we were more clinical, and we were more clinical. So yeah, at the end of the day, we got the W, guys. And I'm so happy. And like I said, we just need to make sure that we build on this, guys. We can't stop here. We need to continue this form and make sure, guys, that in the next game in the league, guys, we continue with this game form. Take this trophy, take this take this winning, taking this cup, take this as motivation for the rest of the season. Take it as a motivation for the rest of the season. That's what I want to see now for the rest of the season. All right? So big up to everybody here. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. Like I always say when we end these streams, Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalunya, and peace, you guys. Hold that, you Madrid pricks. Peace, you guys. Love you guys.